Hello everybody. Today's topic of discussion is classification of carbohydrate. So we will concentrate only on classification of the carbohydrate. So classification of carbohydrate, first of all comes the monosaccharides. So these monosaccharides are also known as simple sugars. Why these are called simple sugars? Because these are the simplest of carbohydrates and cannot be hydrolyzed into smaller carbohydrate molecules, means it cannot be broken down. The further classification of monocytes are trioses. Actually, one thing we have to keep in our mind that monosaccharides are usually classified according to the number of the carbons present in the molecule. So, how many carbons are present in that particular molecule, that comes under consideration. So, the triases, the example of triases are glyceraldehyde and dihydroxyacetone. Next come tetroses. Now this tetroses, erythrose and erythritulose, these two are the example. Next comes the pentoses. So from the name you can understand that 5 carbon molecules are there. In tetrose 4 carbon molecules are there. In triose 3 carbon molecules are there. So what are the example of pentoses? Ribose and xylulose. Next comes hexoses. Examples are very familiar to us: glucose, galactose, fructose and mannose. And the last one is heptoses. Only one example is there, that is the pseudoheptulose. So monosaccharides or simple sugars are classified into 5 different type according to the number of the carbons present in the molecule. So they are trioses with 3 carbon, tetroses with 4 carbon, pentoses with 5 carbon, hexoses with 6 carbon and hexoses with 6 carbon and heptoses with the 7 carbon molecule. The next classification is compound carbohydrates. So they are called compound, means they are not simple like the monosaccharides. They are formed by the linking of 2 or more monosaccharide molecules with glycoside bonds. So which bond is used here? That is the glycoside bond. So one monosaccharide plus one monosaccharide bond with the glycoside bond produces one compound carbohydrates. So they can be hydrolyzed into more than one monosaccharide molecule. Means if you break down one compound carbohydrate, you will get the monosaccharide molecules. So what are the classifications? Number one is oligosaccharide and number two is polysaccharide. Now this oligosaccharides, they are composed of 2 to 6 monosaccharide molecules united by the glycoside bonds. So if we break down one oligosaccharide, we are going to get 2 to 6 monosaccharides. So what are the subdivisions of oligosaccharide? Number one is disaccharide. Examples are again very familiar: sucrose, then maltose, lactose and tetrahalose. The second one is trisaccharide. So raffinose and maltotriose are the examples. So regarding the subdivisions of the polysaccharides, first comes the homopolysaccharides. So what are the examples? Starch, glycogen and inulin. Now what are these polysaccharides? These are also known as glycans, GLYCANS, glycans. They are macromolecular carbohydrates, means the molecules are very big, means macro. Each polysaccharide molecule is composed of many molecules of monosaccharides. Okay. The next subdivision is heteropolysaccharides. Examples comes hyaluronic acid and heparin. Heparin we have in our body. Okay, it's an anticoagulant. So these two are the examples of heteropolysaccharides, or it is also known as heteroglycans. Like homopolysaccharides are also known as homoglycans. So compound carbohydrates can be broadly classified into oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. These oligosaccharides are further classified into di and trisaccharide, but the polysaccharides are again classified into homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. So the classification of carbohydrate is like this. Hope you understood well with all the examples I have described. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, and please get notified to get the notifications of the daily uploaded new educational videos on this channel. So long, bye bye.